It's time to go!
Hello again, everybody. What doing? This is eDgEIN bringing you Game 3 of the matchup between Maverick down here in the bottom right as the green Protoss, and up here on the top left, Yutari as the red Zerg. Yutari able to take Game 2 away from Maverick after Maverick got the first game with some Void Rays. Yutari getting the second with some Zerglings. Let's see how the third one goes. This is IC Cup Enigma as the map, which is kind of actually defined by the fact that you've got this natural expansion that is wide open. There is no easy way to defend this wide opening right here. So we'll see how both players deal with that. Maverick setting up a pylon, probably, if I know him, and I do, going to send that pylon building probe out to scout. Yutari going to be checking out this position over here with this Overlord. He's just droning up, and Maverick is probing up as we get set to see who's going to take Game 3 of Round 2 of the First Corps Commander Challenge TG's in-house 1v1 tournament. This is the North American games. I haven't had a chance to check out the European tournament games, but I plan on doing that a little later on. Gateway going down for Maverick. Gonna block off this ramp. Here comes Maverick's probe in to check out what's going on. There's a spawning pool built already on 11 food. Extractor going down. Maverick's just gonna check out the timing of this spawning pool and then just probably poke around and see what's going on. We've got another gateway and another pylon coming out for Maverick. The first one about 3/4 of the way done. Yutari spawning pool almost finished. Excuse me again. Oh my goodness, my throat is giving me trouble today. The spawning pool finished. The Queen coming down for Yutari. We've got a Zealot coming out from Maverick down here. Chrono boosting that out. We don't see any gas taken by Maverick so far. I'm not quite sure what that signifies, because usually you'll get some gas because you want to get some sentries out, maybe block the ramp, or some stalkers. Second gateway just finishing. These Zealots. My goodness, I wish they were Zealots playing as Zerg. Those Zerglings die pretty quick, but no, these Zerglings are going to take care of that probe. Another Overlord hatching here. Queen spawning, going to start injecting some larvae. If the Zerg is going to start taking this natural, it's really important, because this distance is actually a little bit longer than a normal distance between your main and your natural too. On top of this being all open to attack, you're going to want to spread your creep pretty quickly. So I'm sure Yutari is going to be building. A lot of times Zerg players will just build. They'll just build another queen. You'll have a queen per hatchery to start spitting larvae. But you'll get another one just to spread some creep. It's always a good idea. We'll see if Yutari gets on top of that. Roach Warren coming down. He's going to get some roaches out at some point, it looks like. This Zergling going to poke around and see what's going on. Cybernetics Core coming down. Both these gases now taken by Maverick finally. He's going to try and attack these probes. Oh, the probes! The probes! Oh, the probes do a nice little counterattack on that Zergling and take it out. Look at that. Here comes an expansion for Yutari. He looks like he's getting a couple of roaches out too. This hatchery, about 1/3 of the way done. We're going to see if Maverick spots that and sees that the Zerg player is going to be open to attack at that expansion. We've got a significant little force of 5 Zealots here. 6 Zealots now. It's only significant though because of the fact that it seems that all that's down here for Yutari so far is a couple of roaches, and if he manages to spot that that's coming, he might be able to defend it. But with this second hatchery going down, that's going to slow down the army unit production. Here come these Zealots though. We're going to see what's going on. They're going to pass right through here and come over to this wide open gaping hole. There is no real easy way to defend this, and excuse me, Even on some other maps where this opening is wide, a lot of times you can build a few buildings here and block it off, but this map doesn't allow for that kind of defense at all. And here come these zealots. Here come these zealots. They're going to see that the second hatchery is going up, but there's a few more roaches coming out. We're going to see how these zealots fare against these roaches. One of them goes down, but here goes a roach. This queen coming in to help out too. This queen is going to die, I think, with the rest of these roaches. These zealots are making quick work of them. But we do have a spine crawler coming out for defense. We're going to see if these zealots go up there. No, they're just going to... No, yeah, it looked like they were going to come and take care of this hatchery. But no, they do move up here to take care of business in the main. But they're just going to hang out for a second. Let that spine crawler finish. And they're getting attacked now. This roach trying to defend, but these... Oh, here come the probes. The probes are gonna... Sorry, the drones are gonna get surround on the zealots, and it looks like they are all going to die. A couple more roaches spawning at the same time for Yutari, but it looks like Maverick right out here has built a pylon. He's starting on cannons. He's gonna try and contain... He's gonna try and contain Yutari with these cannons, it looks like. But here comes some zerglings gonna deal with these stalkers. And the roaches come out too. The roaches are going to take down this cannon for sure. These stalkers, though, are going to try and help out. One of them goes down from the zerglings. The other one's going to go down from the roaches. This probe is doomed. And there goes the second cannon. 5 roaches, a couple stalkers warping in, but I don't think they're going to be able to do all that much now with 5 roaches already here dealing with this situation. But two of them go down. 2 of them went down from that one stalker. This pylon, though, is a goner. Back at Maverick's base, we got a gateway, another gateway, forge already down. Probes being made. No probes being. I thought I saw some probes being made, but no, these are going to warp into warp gates here. Yutari going to try and defend this expansion. If you can defend that expansion, it's great because it's going to give you that extra boost in your economy, but also if you can put pressure and force your opponent to not be able to take his expansion, you're going to be in a very advantageous position, very obviously. We have these roaches just sitting up here guarding this, another queen over here. Looks like these bases are not quite connected by the creep, but there is another queen coming out, so there are going to be 3. Yutari is going to keep on top of that creep spread between the bases for sure. Smart play there. Spire going down for him. Where is that being built? That's being built way in the back up here with these couple overlords just hanging around there. The spine crawler sitting back there, it actually would be probably a good idea to move that up, and I bet you he does, because it's just kind of sitting back there at the main, which is all well and good to defend the main, but you definitely don't want to lose this natural once you've taken it. Here we see a bunch of units by Mav, some sentries, stalkers, zealots, standard fare for the Protoss, cannon up here for defense on the ramp. Couple more units being warped in. Everything seems normal. Upgrade going on. Ground weapons about halfway done, getting there. More drones being made by Yutari. That Spire almost finished. These drones are going to come in and saturate this natural too. And Yutari, we're going to look at the units count because I think Yutari has a significant advantage on workers. Yeah, 36 to 22. 36 drones to 22 probes. Here comes a push by Maverick though. Maverick's ground weapons upgrade might be finished by the time he gets over there, but it's going to be close. He might just hang around and wait for that to finish before pushing out. 4 more stalkers being warped in back at the base, probably for defense. There they are right there. That Spire's done though. We're going to see what's going to be... Oh, look at that. That was a good call. We've got 3 Mutalisks coming out, and by the looks of it, he's got the cash for a few more, and I'll bet you they get made pretty soon too. Some Overlords coming out because he's reaching his supply cap. And here comes the spine crawler down here for defense of the natural. This creep has been spread. Yutari's on the ball with the creep spread. He's on the ball with the spine crawler moving down. This little force here is going to be guarding this pylon that just came up. Maverick very likely to start warping in units here and getting ready for a push. And he looks like he's just starting to take his natural as well. and a few more Mutalisks coming out. This looks like there's going to be a significant clash pretty soon. If this goes much longer, this is going to be an epic game. We'll see how this goes, though. 7 more Mutalisks coming out for Yutari. He might be able to use these Mutalisks to give him a significant advantage for harassment. This is a very large map, and if he can get these back here, these units are going to have a very difficult time getting back to defend, and it looks like there's not all that much sitting here on defense for Stalkers and a cannon that's by the ramp. But these probes look pretty juicy, I have to say. They're going to be some tasty morsels for these Mutalisks. How many of them are there now? There are 10, plus another 2 being warped in. Ground armor coming up for Maverick. He's just about to finish his second Nexus. Probably going to build some more workers or transfer them. We're going to see... Oh, Zerglings coming out too, and Zergling speed, and another spine crawler. This force by Maverick doesn't look like it's going to be able to do too much unless these Mutalisks head out, because once these Mutalisks are gone, all it looks like we've got are a bunch of Zerglings now, but roaches. These Zerglings spawning, what are they doing? They're going over to this fort. They're going to get destroyed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think I saw 1 sentry die in that little attack. These Zerglings just ran right into this ball of units and didn't really do all that much because they were just overwhelmed by much stronger Protoss units. And here go the Mutalisks. Where are they going? I bet you they're going straight to that juicy, juicy mineral line. A couple more of them coming out. We see a robotics facility coming out from Maverick. Ground armor almost done. Zergling speed almost done, and 16 Zerglings being made, most likely for defense. Now that he's seen this, he knows that the mass of Maverick's army is sitting out in the middle of the map, and this means that at the main there is going to be very little to stop these Mutalisks. Here they go. This is quite a long flight path. Oh no, they're stopping. No, they're taking a break. Just resting up, just chilling. A few more Zerglings being made. Robotics bay coming down. I think Mav might have seen those Zerglings and thought, oh my goodness, you know what would be nice right now is a Colossus, but I don't know if that's going to happen, because here come the Mutalisks. They're going to take down all these probes. Oh, poor probes. Oh, poor probes. They are just going down. They're going to try and snipe the Nexus too. Here comes some movement on the left side, though. Maverick going to move out and see if he can't take this. Bunch of roaches and Zerglings, though. They're going to be able to do this a little bit too far out, actually. These spine crawlers not really doing anything right now. But Guardian Shield going down. These roaches look like they're going to be taking a lot of damage from the Stalkers and Zealots. The Queen's even coming out to help. These Zerglings just hanging around back here. Let's see what these Mutalisks are doing, though. That main is just plain gone now. I don't know what Maverick is going to do. He's got some workers left over here still mining, but all these pylons are getting taken out. That cannon getting taken out. Cybernetics core about to be destroyed too, it looks like. Meanwhile, over here on the left, we have some sentries and stalkers still dealing with... Oh, the drones are coming out to help, but I don't know how much they're going to be able to do. Yeah, the stalkers and sentries moving back now, but they're going to be able to pick off a lot of these workers. They're just kind of hanging around here outside of the range of the spine crawler, which only does have 11 health, but at the same time, it's not looking too great anyway for Maverick. These Mutalisks taking out all those probes, going to come back down here, take out some more tech structures. These, 4 remaining Stalkers up here are going to come up and try and attack, but these Zerglings are going to make quick work of them, and the Queens. Oh, those Stalkers just go down. The Mutalisks up here dealing with this base, and it looks like Yutari is going to take this game and make it a win for the CO of the 1st Battalion versus the squad leader of Goliath Squad. This Nexus is all that remains. $575 in the bank. 4 Stalkers up here, but they're not going to do too much against like a bajillion Mutalisks. Here's some Zerglings up here just chilling at the base, going to defend, and Maverick quits the game, and that was quite a good series. Best of 3, Yutari wins it 2-1. Congratulations to him. He'll be moving on. We'll be seeing Maverick in the losers bracket. Be sure to check out some more games from the TG Casting crew. We're hopefully going to bring you some more tournament games very shortly. Take care, everyone. This has been a great series. Hope to see you for the next one. Have a good night.